the MK07, Croboll, RLAARLO, kind of the same company. This is my unboxing. I'm going to show you guys everything you need to know about this thing in this video. Right now, let's get to the table. This is something I absolutely love right here. The body flips up, but notice, even with all the lights and stuff, there's no wires. Everything, look, it's all routed correctly to the hinge point. Beautiful. This thing has tail lights, tail light controllers, light bar controller, all that stuff. I really hope those are waterproof because I know some of you guys really like the water. The motor on this thing may be brushed, but it's a massive 47mm diameter can on this thing. This is not a normal little brushed motor. It has diff locks front and rear, high and low gear, and underneath there you can see the servo that controls the drive mode. This thing can do two-wheel drive. The servo on this is a normal 1/10 size servo, so that means we can easily bolt in anything like a 777, 888 by Reefs and be ready to go. The ESC on this thing is rated at 140 amps. Look at the brass on this thing. This is an accessory. Check out the gears in the portal. This is beefy. Look at all the beef around that hub. Now with that gear being solid like that, that's a great thing. And it comes greased. Beautiful. The portal design on this is nice. See this right here? It comes in. So you don't end up with a bunch of portal like C-hub hanging down catching up on things. So this is a nice design right here for the portals. This thing uses 17mm wheel hexes. The shock bodies are a nice full metal design, complete with a metal top. The drag link off the servo horn is actually a servo saver. I can totally see putting a solid link in here if you really want to get accurate. The other thing I noticed is the servo is on the right side, although the body is actually got a left side steering wheel. So a little odd there, but the panhard bar, everything pulls from this side over. It's not going to affect the drivability of the vehicle at all, but it's just a little bit odd if you're really looking at scale because the driver's side steering wheel is over on this side over here with that. The chassis on this thing is solid aluminum. That is not a C-channel, guys. It is solid aluminum all the way to the back. The suspension on this is supple. So you might be thinking, oh man, major torque twist, right? Not really. Let's look at that. With the power on and in four-wheel drive, watch the drive shafts. They're turning in opposite directions. So normal driving, four-wheel drive, you should have no torque twist. When the front comes up really light and the back is loading, you'll end up with whatever torque twist you've got here, the same as with the front. When in two-wheel drive, you've got this right here, the back end doing its thing, and the front's free. And front-wheel drive, the front, you know how it works, right? But yeah, in normal four-wheel drive rotation, zero torque twist. Look at the armor on this thing. Now this armor is an accessory. It does not come with the truck, the same as the brass. As far as the tires go, they are on a legit beadlock wheel. 17mm hex, all that looks really nice. Now this wheel, it is not a 2.2. Let me take a measurement. The inside of the wheel, like in here, which is not the actual measurement, is 2.39 inches, 2.4 inches. So could be a 2.6 inch wheel. Could be. It doesn't look like it though. The tread pattern, well, it looks like a Hyrax. I think it's got a few little adjustments to it, but it kind of looks like a Hyrax. It doesn't say anything on it though. The compound feels good. Should be fine. It feels like it's got a good stiff insert in it because this is kind of a heavy vehicle, so kind of needs a little bit of something there. I'm half tempted to make a printed insert for this thing. Let's look at the radio that comes on this thing. It is an 8-channel radio with gyro receiver. This is a really, really nice radio for RTR. With this radio, you can one-hand drive it nice and easy. I like that. You got all these switches. Everything does something. As far as the battery goes, you can power it by a 2S battery, or you can use the AA batteries, or in there you can use an 18650 battery if you choose. So you can power this thing 3 different ways. You guys are not going to believe what this thing can do. Right here controls your 4-wheel drive. You can look at the hex is moving, right? That's rear wheel drive right there. Just rear wheel drive. 4-wheel drive. Front wheel drive only. That's on this button right here. Your diff locks are here and here. And then obviously this is your 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, front wheel drive. This is your high and low lights right here. Let's get into this. Pushing the B button, watch this. There's your driving lights, right? Lights are on in the back, by the way. Push the button again. High beams. Yep. Push the button again. Little fog lights. All right. Now push the button again. Look at that. You got all those. And it just gets better. Push the button. Look at all that. Oh my God. You never want to see this behind you on the highway. Woo! Look at that. Dude. This is amazing. How amazing was that? I showed you the lights come on. I'm going to push a button, turn the headlights and all on. There you go. There's your running lights, right? There's your brake lights and it stops. Here's your reverse lights, right? Now let's turn. Look at that. Dude, they got these lights perfect, dudes. This is what I've been waiting for. This is awesome. Now we're just going through all the lights. Oh, look at that. I got little bitty red lights in the back. Wow. This thing's awesome. You can see that frame a lot better underneath here. Look at that. Turning. Look at this. Look at that. Yes. In the mirror. Same on the other side. As far as weight goes, with a 5,000 milliamp 3S battery, 17 pounds, 15.8 ounces, it's an 18-pound truck. Told you guys this thing was beefy. Let's look over some of the molded body pieces on this thing. Dudes, it has got so much detail to this. The wiper blades actually move. I mean, everything is absolutely gorgeous. Look at the roof on this thing. I mean, there's a lot to this. Even the filler lid is molded. Got a ladder, got everything. Look at all of this. Look inside, guys. Steering wheel, everything. I mean, it has a second row of seats back there. It's hard to show, but they are there. It's also hard to show it, but there's a full internal roll cage as well. On the back of it, if you take this out, look at this. These pieces all come off. Your little jerry cans, all that stuff, that all comes off. And if you have a spare tire, you can mount this piece right in place of that. So yeah, you can get rid of all your jerry cans, stuff like that, and put your spare tire on it if you so wish. Guys, everything I just saw was super impressive. Now, I get to take it out for a drive in another video, so you guys stay tuned for that. The lighting is insane, okay? I mean, really, I've never seen lights like this before. I'm not a light guy, but I'm going to tell you, these things are pretty darn impressive. I mean, I would like to be able to turn the lights off completely, like for daytime driving, but still have the blinkers and brake lights like normal. But regardless, thing's awesome, man. I'm looking forward to driving it. Guys, hope I showed you what you needed to see. Stay tuned because the drive is coming up soon. Check that description. Use those links. Hit that subscribe. Ring that bell. And I want you guys to have a great day. If you're still watching, you are top shelf. You are the cream of the crop, the pick of the litter. You are phenomenal. Thank you for watching to the end of the video. It means a lot to me. Now, down below, there are links for the products you see. Also for channel memberships, if you guys want to be a part. Channel members get early viewing on pretty much everything that I can. So, guys, check that description. There's a lot of info down there. Thank you all for watching.